Welcome to the How to Beach channel. This is a place where we talk about everything about the beach. We do beach tours, we do beach gear reviews, we show you beach hacks, and today I'm going to show you what you need to pack if you're going on a boat charter. We're going to be going out sailing today, I hope. I don't know, I'm standing, oh, there's my text right now telling me if we're going or not. The weather looks a little bit iffy, if you can see that. Sorry for the lighting. Let's check the phone. Okay, we're still not quite sure if we're going yet based on the weather, but I've got all my gear rounded up. So I'm going to show you what I am going to be bringing on the boat today. So, sorry, my house is a little bit messy. My wife's out of town. So this is what a bachelor pad looks like. Okay, here is a look at all of the gear I'll be bringing on the boat today. So it's all going to fit in this waterproof bag. This is a wide brim hat I'm going to bring in case we sit out on the deck or we swim onto a beach and we sit on a beach. I can stay out of the sun. But I'm going to take sunscreen. You need reef safe sunscreen here in the Caribbean to protect the coral. I've got this sunscreen just for my face. I've got this microfiber towel. Packs up nice and small. You can see it's the size of my hand. Packs up way smaller than a traditional beach towel. And I've got a waterproof bag for my phone, and I've got a waterproof bag for my wallet. That way, and it's got a strap on it. That way, if we decide to tie up to a mooring ball and swim into the beach to go to a bar, I can bring my wallet and have money and buy everyone a drink and be everybody's buddy. I've got my good sunglasses I'm taking. They're prescription so I can see. So when I go on a boat, I like to take this cable thing. The brand is actually Cables, but whichever one you want. That way it hooks onto my sunglasses, so if I reach over to grab a mooring ball or pull up an anchor, my glasses won't fall into the abyss of Davy Jones' locker. And I'll bring a koozie for my adult beverages. I've got a change of clothes, extra long sleeve shirt, extra swimming suit. I can change into dry clothes, or we're sailing out of the yacht club today, so we may come back for dinner and eat at the yacht club. I could put dry clothes on when we get back. I've got my own snorkel and snorkel mask. I like to bring my own. I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, especially if you're going on a rental boat. I don't want to put that in my mouth on a rental snorkel. And I know this is going to fit my face and it's not going to leak. I've got bug spray. Sometimes if we go to some of the smaller islands, there's mosquitoes or no-see-ums that will get on you. So I bring my own bug spray. Extra sunscreen in case people want to borrow sunscreen. And I've got my backpack cooler so I can pack my own adult beverages in. We are just going on sort of a private sailboat today, so if you're going on a charter boat, drinks and food might be included. But for me today, it will not. So I've got my own stuff there. All of this will easily fit in my bag here. I'll show you what it looks like all packed up. So this is how I'm going to be dressed for the trip. I'll just have flip-flops, swimming trunks, long sleeve shirt, baseball hat. That way, if you're going on a power boat, you can turn it around backwards so it doesn't blow off in the wind. And I will bring a koozie for my adult beverages. I usually just keep that in my pocket. Okay, here we are. Everything is packed up. This is all of my gear. You can see it's not that big. It's probably 14 inches tall. I leave a little bit of air in the bag. It's kind of like a bag of Doritos. Keeps everything from getting squished in there. And then I've got my adult beverages in here. I like to keep an extra carabiner hooked on here in case I want to hook my baseball hat or something to it. And I keep a beer opener on here all the time. I don't usually take bottles when I go on boats, but if other people do or somebody needs one, I've got that there. Because every time somebody seems like forgets one. So there it is all packed up. Only thing's going to be in my pocket is my handy koozie. Got my shades ready to go, and we're ready to go on a boat. I used a little common sense. I put the bug spray, the extra sunscreen on the bottom, my change of clothes, then my snorkel, then the sunscreen I'm going to use, then my wide-brimmed hat, because that's the order in which I think I could use them. So if you don't want to look like a tourist when you go on a charter boat, whether it's a sailboat or a speedboat, this is the way to do it. Throw the backpack over your shoulder, carry this in one hand. If my wife was going with me, we would just have an extra change of clothes for her. Everything else would pretty much be the same. One more snorkel mask would be in there. Plenty of room for that. It's only about half full. So that's how you pack for a charter boat trip. I forgot to show y'all what kind of camera equipment I'm going to take on the boat today. So I have the DJI Osmo action camera. It has the front and the rear facing display screen. And then I have this plastic cage that I bought separately that hooks onto this floaty deal. So it goes in like this. And that way, if I drop it or something while I'm snorkeling, it'll just float up to the top. I used to have a selfie stick that had a strap on it, and then I have the strap around my wrist. And I was swimming back to the boat one day, and when you've got swim fins and you're swimming, the pressure from the current, because I'm such a wonderful swimmer, Olympic style, it actually broke the handle, and my GoPro, at the time I had a GoPro, went floating down to the bottom of Davy Jones' locker. Luckily, I was only in about 10 feet of water, so I was able to swim down and get it. But if I would have been in deeper water, it would have been hasta la vista, baby. So anyway, so that's what I take when I go snorkeling, the floaty thing with whatever, if you have a GoPro or a DJI. The DJI is about $100 cheaper. You can pick these up for like $200 right now. So if you're going on vacation, I highly recommend a waterproof camera like this. The beauty about these new ones too is you don't have to put it into the cage like you used to, into the plastic cage. So you can get sound. So when you're sitting on the boat and talking, you can record your sound. And then if you want to go jump off the boat into the water, you don't need any extra parts. That's it. That's the whole camera, $200. I'll put links down below to everything that I showed you that's in my bag, my camera equipment. Obviously they're Amazon links, and I make a little bit of a commission if you use them, but it does help the channel, helps me to actually buy more gear, do more reviews, and make more videos for you guys. It doesn't cost you anything extra. So if you're interested in any of the things that I showed you, you can use the links in the description down below. Thank you. Is that the boat? Oh, this one? There's the Liberty. That will be our ride for the day. Here's a look at the boat. There's a lot still on there. There it goes. One more turn. Right there. We are moored off of St. John. This is St. John. There's Honeymoon Beach over there. There's our captain snorkeling over there. There's Jeff back there. This is our boat. We're on a 38.5-foot Hans sailboat. We've got 3 bedrooms and a head downstairs. And we're about to jump off the back of the boat and go for a swim. Just going in. Untested water temperatures. Is it cold?
It's fine.
It splashed on me. It didn't feel very cold.
It's fine. Definitely some current though. I'm already over here. One small step for man, one giant leap for Jeff Kahn. Woo! Oh, good.
Well, we are back at the yacht club. Did you have fun?
Yeah, man.
Started in New York.